these dense jungles only live the most dangerous men, the performative male. I hate periods. I love matcha. The gym talker. My girlfriend cheated on me. I'm on my winter arc. I am guts. And the most dangerous of them all, the intellectual. So, in my opinion, you're not a man enough until you buy my course for $15,000. Hello. It has become apparent that the performative movement has evolved and took more shapes that exceeded fashion, mindsets, and so many more. For example, now we have gaming, fashion, reading, intellectualism, music taste, lifestyle, gym, minimalism, faking disabilities. And these are just a few of them that we are gonna delve in. But before we do that, I would like you guys to share, like, and subscribe. It helps out the channel, and check out the other video, the only video I have on the channel. I would like to inform you that this video took me multiple rewrites and filming, so that's why I might be different looking in some part of the video. And with that out of the way, let's start the video. But first off, we need to know what the word performative even means. The word performative means in modern colloquial performative is an adjective describing an action, statement, or a display that is done primarily for public approval, or to project a specific image, rather than from genuine conviction, or to achieve a substantive result. It carries a strong connotation of being inauthentic, self-serving, or hollow, which means putting on an act of some sort of speak. Think of it like watching a movie or theater play. You are convinced of the storytelling, but in the end, you know it's all an act. More like it's performative act. So it's no wonder why people nowadays call it out. Because it's like watching someone reading a feminist book, drinking matcha, and listening to Biba Doobie. It's all an act, a front, something nefarious, something so evil, malicious, which is to get the attention of people. Yeah, which is cringe. So we're gonna make fun of them one by one and list them on a tier list. And one of the most obvious examples of performative trends, fashion comes to mind. That includes items, clothes, hairdo, and a sense of nonchalantness, a sense of sophistication. Yes, all these formulas combine to create the modern day jester. Which is kinda wrong, at least a jester has a purpose of entertaining the king or prince, and the performative male just sits silently in the dark, ashamed of what he has to do to get the attention of people.
One red flag I'm proud of is that I love women too much, support women's rights and wrongs, and to some men, they're not emotionally intelligent. The male loneliness epidemic, which is completely their fault. Me personally, I'm very emotionally intelligent.
Go on. Take a shower. I've heated the water for you. Reading a feminist book, which is not wrong to read a feminist book. Please do it for a purpose. Don't force yourself to read something and end up with getting nothing. I remember reading this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, written by some guy who looked like Jackie Chan, and it was a good experience. I liked the book, even though I never finished it. I'll finish it someday. Secondly, the way they dress. Shoes. Don't need to put on anything trendy. Just a pair of any vintage shoes will do the work. Say like Birkenstock, loafers, or if you feel a little sporty, you can get a pair of Onitsuka Tiger Mexico 66. Well, that was hard to read. Or you can get a New Balance 1960. Or whatever goes, just don't think about it. This is the nonchalant gearing up session. You don't overthink what you wear. Ew, mom, look. He's thinking about what shoes he should wear. He's so chalant. Ew. Then comes the pants. The pantalons, whatever you call them. You will be surprised by this one, isn't that hard. Just get oversized jeans, but not really oversized, just oversized enough. Mid-sized, fit size, as long as they look bigger than your legs. Then comes the torso. Just get a shirt, any type of shirt, simple shirt, anything goes. Just don't wear those I play, I sleep, I wake up, I repeat. Then, if it's under the belt, et voila, you look like a
Boy, now get your skinny butt off of my property.
So to avoid that, put on a jacket, leather jacket, any jacket goes, and now you look like... Wait, put on the headphones, fix your hair, grab a toxic masculinity book. Now you are the performative male. Again, it's not what you wear that makes you performative, it's the way you act. I just tricked you into wearing something nice. You're welcome. Sit here. C for circle, because it's a repeated circle. Then we have the healthy gym bro. This one irritates me. It's like, bro, we know you go to the gym, we know you eat science-based meals, we know everything about your health more than a doctor with a PhD would know, and we are proud of you. Good on you. Just don't make it your whole personality. And I don't know why they always fantasize about the evil cheating girlfriend they used to be with and use it as motivation. Brother, you're not guts. Your ass will never survive a 1 second in the eclipse before you get touched by Griffith. Fantasizing about being some struggling anime protagonist who will get the woman of his life after gaining a muscle in his left ass cheek is just a fantasy after all. And when you get way too wrapped in this fantasy, you become delusional. And after that, after that you will be made fun of. Like in this video. You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours, telling all the bluebirds, the belly birds. So just lift the weight, bro. You are going to the gym to learn discipline and be in shape. B tier. The bikers. There is nothing more outrageous and obnoxious and inhumane more than watching someone with a biker helmet acting autistic.
Oh, hey there! Oh, hey there! I hope the ride wasn't too bumpy. Oh, no, don't be scared. Wait, you're not scared of me? He's not even scared of me!
Or funny.
Guys, the absolute craziest thing happened to me. The other... I look tiny. I'm such a small
Or straight up branded. These creatures were born all at once, and they are varied from one to another. We have the females, with their whole personality relying on showing their bodies. Then we have the males, whole personality relying to act tough, autistic, or corny to get the attention of teenage girls.
Alright, like bike?
Yeah.
Sit. It's okay?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Julia.
Julia?
Yeah.
Wow, so amazing name. Don't be scared. I'm just taking girls for a ride, okay?
Okay.
So, yeah, one question. How old are you?
Almost 18.
Almost 18, yeah?
Yeah.
I remember one girl who said almost 18.
Which, if you ask me, it's a part of the course with what's going on with Epstein files. We have the elites, then we have the grunts, then we have the biker community. You know what's funny about all of this is that to become a biker, according to TikTok, you just get a compression shirt, gloves, and a helmet, and actually, that's all it takes. Yeah, you don't even have to own a bike or to be a biker. Like publicly. And I don't know if this have to do with the humiliation king, but still, they never show their faces, so I guess they don't have to deal with the future inconveniences. F tier. Or, it sucks. How did we get here? The fake disabled. This one is weird. Like how deranged and brain dead for a person to be thinking, I think I will post myself with a disability. That way people can give me attention. Like imagine someone with an actual disability watching these people faking their disabilities for clout. Using filters, acting in a certain way, or start screaming out of nowhere. Like there's a new phenomenon of some Asian women screaming as a form of panic attacks.
I am processing the most triggering breakup I've had in 9 years. It happened the day.
I mean, I tried my best to not scream, but when.
Here's what I ate on a plane while having a full panic attack.
I'm just like you. I'm just like you. You're just like me. You're just like me. It's something anyone can see.
It's all fake acting to get the comment saying, "Oh girl, are you good? Are you fine?" Where the real question should be, were you restricted from being able to scream in your house when you were young? So pretty goofy behavior. F tier. The fake intellectual. I know you guys been waiting for this one, Like the latest philosophers of our time have said, he's gotta be top G of the week. Or when the average alpha looks maxing ass blasting women having Chad-like figures sell you a course that costs up to 1,000 clams, just to be advised the worst advice that will end you up in a jail cell.
Do not have to accept her rejection.
We know them, we understand them, we don't understand them to be honest. The Tay brothers, Fresh and Fit, Alpha Dominance. These are just a few creatures who take advantage of insecure, lonely men for their money. And how they do that? Lack of knowledge, hubris, ignorance, edginess, plain racism. They try their hardest to appease their audience. And when I say audience, just your average Joe Schmo who just found out that society failed them. He calls it the Matrix. Again, thanks to Tate. The intellectual tries to sound smart and know what are they talking about, either in the field of politics, praise Trump or Ronald Reagan, or in history, which is just theories of past events, fantasizing about meeting Hitler. Masculinity, mostly bad advices that will just showcase your insecurities. Like, this is how you regain your masculinity, by either doing the most normal thing in a correct manly way.
This is how you sit like a man. You don't sit with your legs spread open. You don't sit with your legs crossed. You don't sit hunched over. You sit up straight. Legs are shoulder width apart. Back is relaxed. Shoulder blades are relaxed. You don't sit like you're scared. You don't sit scratching your head. Little things like this, guys, affect how people treat you. If you're at a meeting or you're on a date with a girl and you like this, or you like this, you know, I'm like, who is this little girl? Sit like a man, comfortable. You're gonna look like one.
Or in the most extreme way,
Accept her rejection. Now, here's an example. I was talking to a girl and she said, oh, you know, I'm not really interested. And I, instead of just going, okay, and then just turning away, I did this. Why would you not be interested in me? I'm the best.
no, you will end up in a jail if you do that. Financial advice. You know you're already in the wrong road if you're paying fake millionaires wannabe to look for financial advice, or even worse, buying a new alpha coin. Buy my alpha coin and it will increase value by this month. And then they get all your money and you end up in a worse situation than before. They talk about other stuff with all of this. With a little ultimatum, they will drain your money out of most desperate men. Like how vampires suck the blood out of their prey. If you don't buy my $10,000, how to poop like a man. Of course, by the end of the week, you will lose the only opportunity of life. And we can't talk about alpha males without bringing up the podcast Epidemic, where they talk about many things like women cheating is worse than men cheating.
Man cheating versus a woman cheating, it's not the same. First of all, it's so freaking hard for a man to ever forgive a woman for such a thing, because he did you didn't do him. You let that man stamp you that he's better than the man that you're with. But if a man goes and sleeps with another woman, you can say, hey, my man is wanted, you know.
Or even when they have nothing to talk about, they have women rate their looks.
Listen, ladies, we're rating just off physical appearance, just off beauty, okay? Same standards. Trust me, we're not going to get hurt. Trying to figure out why you rated me a 2, because we're not going off our interactions, we're going off beauty.
I don't like
I don't give a he's light skinned just like me, and you just gave him a 9. You gave me a 2. Trust me, we're not gonna get hurt.
Bro, like, you know what crazy? Women are like humans and shit. They think, they talk, they do a lot of stuff. But why can't they drive? It's such a shameless, weird, delusional community, and it deserves a spot for S tier. Yes, S tier. For the worst performative community ever. And this is the end of the video. If you made it this far, I thank you, appreciate your support and patience through me yapping in this video. And like I said, don't take this too serious. Do what makes you happy. Just don't be an alpha guru or a bike talker. You know what? Take some part of the videos serious. And that's all. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. By the way, if you were guys asking about him. Oh, the big boy. Oh, what you doing? Look at the big boy.